Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video I am going to introduce some WP-CLI commands so you can use those commands during your daily development process. So there are lots of commands provided by WP-CLI, and covering all the commands might take lots of time, but in this video I am going to show you some basic commands uh, so that you can use in your daily development process. So first of all, what is WP-CLI? So WP-CLI is the command line interface for WordPress only. So you can manage your WordPress site from the command line. For example, if you want to add, install, activate, deactivate the plugin or theme, so you can do that without going into the backend of the WordPress, and you can just type a command and this thing will be handled from the CLI only. So this is the main purpose of WP CLI, so that you don't need to go into the backend and search the plugin and all. You just type a command for plugin installation and plugin will be installed on your WordPress site. So for example, let me open my WP local site. So this is my WP local site, and this site is also installed using WP command. So if you want to see how I installed this using WP commands, so I have already created video for this, and the video link is coming at the top right corner of the screen. So you can go there and check out how I created this site using WP-CLI commands. And I have also created a video related to WP-CLI, how you can install WP-CLI on your system. So that link is also coming right now at the top right corner of the video. So first things first, you need to install WP-CLI, and I will provide the reference link as well for WP-CLI installation process. So let me show you WP-CLI install. So there is an official site. So if you go over there, and here is the section called installing. So from here you can follow the steps and you can install WP CLI on your computer, and I have already created a video. I will provide the video link as well. So let's jump into some commands. So for example, let's say if you are working on something over here, and while working you want to install some plugin. So basically what you would do, you would go at the back end, you will click on add new plugin, you will search the plugin, and after searching the plugin you will click on the install now button. So this might take a little longer, and for that you have to go into the backend. But what if you don't want to go into the backend? So first you will search a plugin. For example, I am going into the plugin section, and I want to install this classic editor plugin for my site. So first I will click on this plugin, and I will copy this plugin slug, and I will go into the terminal, And first I will go to my site root. So this is the site root of my local site WP test. So first I will go to the site root, and over there I will run a command WP plugin install, and then the slug of this plugin, and I will hit enter. You can ignore this error. I am doing something. You will not get this error. So it is downloading this plugin, and as you can see, plugin is installed successfully. So let's go to the backend and we will check the plugin from the plugin section. And as you can see, so the classic editor plugin is now installed but not activated. So for activated, you can write the command WP plugin activate and again slug of the plugin. So once you run this command, your plugin is going to activate it. So you can see the message activated one of one plugins. So I will refresh this and see the plugin is activated. So you have list of plugin list of CLI commands over here. I will provide this link into the description section. So this is the official WP-CLI commands, and yeah, this is the link. And currently we are seeing into WP plugin section. So over here you will have all the WP plugin related command. So we just saw plugin installation and plugin activation command. Now if you want to let's activate one more plugin so that I can show you the exactly. So WP plugin install BuntyWP. So I'm going to install BuntyWP, and at the same time I want to activate this plugin as well. So I don't want to run a separate command to activate this plugin. So if you want to do that, you can add this hyphen hyphen activate after the command. So what this command is going to do is it will install the BuntyWP plugin, and after installing it will automatically activate the plugin. So hit enter. So now it is installing the plugin. Plugin is installed successfully. Now it will activate the plugin as well. and as you can see, plugin is activated. So I will go to this plugin section and hit refresh, and as you can see, now this plugin is activated. So this is how you can directly activate a plugin after installing in one command. Now what if I want to see all the list of plugins? So there is a command which will list all the plugins. So it is simple command WP plugin list, and as we have only 2 plugins, so it will display this table. This is a very simple and nice looking table into the command line. So this is how you can handle plugins using WP-CLI command, and I will provide this link so that you can have look into this, because there are lots of WP plugin management command over here. I am showing only those commands which we can use basically. So let's try to deactivate one of the plugin. I'm going to deactivate this classic editor. So the command is WP plugin deactivate and this slug. So plugin is deactivate. Let's check the list again, and in the list you will see it says inactive. Let's go to here, and I am going to refresh this and see plugin is deactivated. So yeah, I would suggest you should check out these other commands, and you can use as per your need. I am just giving an idea how you can use this command. So yeah, this is the WP plugin command. Now we will check the theme command. So this is the WP theme command, and this will be the similar as the plugin. So if you want to install some theme, let's find some theme first. Before finding the theme, let's check what themes are there in our repo. So WP theme list. While fetching this theme list, let's find any theme to install. For example, let's check this theme, Sydney. So again, we have to just copy the slug of this theme, and yeah, so the list of themes are given in the nice looking table, and currently active theme is 2016. Now we are going to install this Sydney theme. So let's write a command WP theme install and Sydney, enter. Excuse me. So it has started installation of the theme. Meanwhile, we will go into this theme section. So this thing depends on your internet speed as well. Currently my internet speed is not that much good. So now theme is installed successfully. Let's refresh over here. And we have this Sydney theme installed in the WordPress. Now let's activate this theme. So WP theme activate Sydney, enter, and theme is activated now. Let's refresh this and Sydney theme is activated. Let's refresh on front end to confirm, and yes, it is activated. So again, there are other commands related to theme installation, activation. You can even update as well. If some theme has an update, you just type command WP theme update and theme slug, and that theme will be updated. So these are other theme related commands over here. So let me switch back to 20. Okay, first let me list all the theme, and we will now try to delete one of the themes. So WP theme list, we have total 7 themes installed. So this is the command for WP theme delete, and you can delete one or more themes as well. Like you can just pass the multiple slug by with space, then you can delete multiple themes. So we have these themes. Let's try to delete this grapevine theme. So I will write WP theme delete grapevine. Let's try to delete multiple themes. So I am going to delete this 2017 as well. So you can add multiple themes, adding space between themes names. So I'm going to hit enter, and 2 themes deleted, which is grapevine and 2017. Let's check the list from here, and we will go to the WordPress backend as well just to confirm. So as you can see, there are only 5 themes now. Let's try to refresh over here. And yes, those themes are not here anymore. So this is the theme command. Now another command which we can use in our daily development process, which is options command. We regularly check the database entry from the option table. So for that we have options command, WP option. I'm going to close all this unnecessary tab now. So I will provide this link as well in my description. So whatever links you are going to see in my video, I will provide all the links in description. So for example, so simple example for option database entry. So site URL, we generally, oops, sorry. So we generally check the option table entry for site URL. So the command is WP option, and if you want to get a value from the database, we have subcommand get and then the option key of the database. So for site URL it is site URL, and I'm going to hit enter, and it is giving me the site URL over here. Now while development, for example, let me open theme. So Sydney theme is activated, themes functions.php. I'm going get into the very bottom of the functions.php, and just to remember, I am just adding the code into this theme. So adding the code into some theme is not ideal. You should add it on the child theme or your custom plugin, but for the sake of showing how to do this, I am adding the code into this themes functions.php. So for example, you are developing something, and while development you are adding an option to the option table. Let's say you have written a code for update option, and let's say you have added value 44. So this is the option key which is going to add it into the option table, and its value will be 44. And now if you want to confirm like if this option is added or not, you can use this command WP option get, oops, sorry, and this key. So let's try to enter, and it is giving 44. Why it is giving the value? Because we have written this command into init action, and init action is called before this command is executed. So that's why it is giving the value. Now let's try to change the value, and I will refresh the page. And again I'm going to repeat the command WP option get and our test option key, and it should give this error value. So this is how you can check your value is added into database or not on the option table. So there are other option command as well. This is only get. You can add your new option as well by using WP option add, and let's try to execute this command. So this command will add an option to option table. So WP option add, this is the key and this is the value. So let's try to hit enter, and it says added my option into option. Now let's try to get that option value. It should return foo bar. So WP option get, and key is my underscore option, and it should return foo bar. Yes, it is giving us a foo bar. So this is how you can check your entry or add, update option. And there are other command as well, like you can delete the option, you can get the option list. You should check out other command as well. So yeah, this is one of the commands which I use many times during the WordPress development. And there is another command we generally check, which is, so we generally check the post meta table. So for that we have this command WP post. Again, I will provide this link into the description section. So let's check out. So for example, let me go to the backend first, and into the post. So many times we are adding a post meta through our code. So let's take this post as an example. Hello world. What is the ID of this post? Post ID is 1. So during the development you might add post meta. So update post meta post ID. Let's say you are adding a new metadata. So test post meta key, and the value is you are adding 100. So while developing you are updating a post meta. So at that time you can check this post metadata as well using the WP-CLI command. And for checking metadata there is command WP post meta. So this is the command WP post meta get, and we will use this key, and we should get, okay, we have to pass post ID as well. So post ID is 1. So if you make any mistake writing in your command, so it will give the usage example of this command. So from this error I got that I forgot to mention post ID over here, and now we are getting this value using this CLI command. So same at the same time you can add new metadata as well, or you can delete, or you can list. So these are other meta commands as well, but yeah, these are the basic commands which I use regularly on the daily basis. and there are lots of commands over here, guys. I think you should check. uh, I'm not saying you should check all the commands, but during the development, wherever you require any command, you should check this command, and you can make practice of that, so that you can use as much as WP-CLI in your daily WordPress development process. So this is the video, guys. I hope you learned something from this video, and if you have any doubt or question related to WP-CLI, please write down below in the comment section. And also, if you can give me some suggestion, or if I made any mistake, please write down in the comment section, so that I know what I did wrong. So that would be very helpful. And thanks for watching the video. See you in the next video. Bye, guys.